Well, howdy ho there, guys. I am back in the neighborhood again, trying to put some content together. And man, I've just had a rough go. I've been fishing quite a bit and just haven't had a lot of success, or I've lost the big fish, and just trying to put good content together for you guys. I know that y'all don't want to just go with me. I think y'all want to experience the highs and not so much the lows, because you don't want to sit at home and watch YouTube and experience lows. So trying to put together highs and struggling. Just been struggling. So putting together a video here of me and the kids going out and cutting a tree down, a big pine tree in a yard that was a little bit complicated. So I had to climb up and piece a thing out and then top the top out in between some trees. And it was a little bit of a difficult removal. So I'm going to take you guys along with and show you how that one went down. It's me and River and Brooke. It's kind of a typical day of doing tree work. Not always so complex, are they? But I say they're not, and quite honestly, because I'm really about the only climber that I know of in my area. Can't get a lift in there, or a boom, or a crane, or something like that. Really, the only way to get a lot of these down is to climb up and piece them out. The stuff that's easy to get out, it always gets done by just everybody else that's around that does trees. So yeah, it does seem like a lot of the stuff that I do anymore, even today, the one I was in, just complicated. Rarely do I get easy tree jobs anymore. But anyway, I'm going to take you guys along with and show you this pine tree removal. So let's go check it out and see what we come up with. Bless you guys. All right, so I've already rigged up into the tree. I'm fixing to head up here. I've got a plan in my mind that I want to try to do, but oftentimes I kind of have to get up into the tree and size it up from up there to see if it's a realistic expectation. So we'll head up and see if we can get this thing dialed in from up at the top of the tree. I gotta watch this steel spike right here at my foot.
Have fun with your new chain.
I can't hear you.
Have fun with your new chain.
Yeah. Until I get into a chunk of steel. worried about how much this tree is moving right now.
Oh, yeah.
You all right, bud?
Huh?
You all right?
Yeah, I'm just guarding myself.
Yeah, good thinking. I don't know if I can hold that or not yet. Let me get a little lower. Okay, start to ease it up. Let me have some slack.
I'm not.
Okay, I got it. Don't come under that thing yet. Back out.
Stuff is indeed.
All right, doing a little fast forward motion here just so you guys don't have to watch some of the monotony here. This is not a 1920s film. A lot of times I like to leave the debris laying on the ground whenever I'm fixing to lay the trunk down, as it'll help absorb some of that energy and keep from tearing the yard up so much, and sometimes even help keep from breaking a sprinkler system. So anyway, we're fixing to lay this trunk down, just sizing things up and making sure that we're not going to be long enough to reach the house with it, because this big old thing would go straight through a roof. Anyway, yeah, just a few minutes away from having the remainder of this thing laying on the ground. So we'll slow things back down and let you get a feel for real time here shortly. Almost there you go.
Yep.
There you go. It's leaning this way anyway. We really don't need a rope, but I just thought for fun, for fun.
Yeah.
All right, you getting footage, Ricky?
Zoom down.
Yeah.
Ha. Yeah, this will clean up pretty quickly. even it's going to be pretty light.
This way, isn't it?
I was thinking so, yeah.
Still look too far left?
I think it'll be good. I mean, this,
I want to cheat this way as far as possible.
yeah, this tree's not going to be too damaged or nothing.
Yeah, I think we're going to go with that. Watch for flying debris.
Yep.
Stuff could shoot up, so it could take a minute for stuff to come down. Ready?
Yep.
Well, aside from that stop putting a hole in the yard, I feel pretty good about it. That one had me nervous. It was really dead. A little bit windy when you get up there. The big power line's over on the other side, which I was above. So, yeah, just real brittle, dead, scary for me. You can see that this thing's dead. The bark all broke off when it hit the ground. It's solid, but it's rotted. I mean, it's dead. So, yeah, just unnerving, difficult to want to try to get up in that one and do it. But got her on the ground. So I feel like now it's just a matter of cutting it up and sitting back and sipping tea and watching the kids work. And that's how she works. All right. Dude, I can't even explain the relief. Every time I'm at this point,
Yeah.
it's like I feel like I'm on a drug because it's so much relief because I've just been scared like a little girl up there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I sure didn't think we'd have this on the ground in 2 hours.
I was optimistic it would go quick. I was wanting to get up there and see if this was going to work, bringing that down like that. And yeah, all in all, it went
Yeah, I felt like it was a one-day job, pretty easy.
All right, guys. Well, that's a wrap on the pine tree removal video, and yeah, it was pretty simple. It does fascinate me, I think, whenever I look back at the anxiousness I had going into that job. I get pretty stressed out. I don't like heights very well. I've always struggled with heights and probably always will. And I'm fine with that. I feel like maybe that's what lets me go up and be a little more cautious and take a little more time and slow down just a little bit, make sure things go the way they're supposed to go. But after it's over, I'm always fascinated with how freaked out I was beforehand. Understanding that it is dangerous work and things can go really, really wrong. It always fascinates me after the fact. Anyway, the beauty of this video that I wanted to kind of pour out or point out to you guys is that I tout myself to be the most blessed man on the planet often. Y'all hear that often. If you follow any of my social media stuff, or Facebook is kind of my home where I spend most of my time trying to share life, share God with people. But I tout myself to be the most blessed man on the planet. And I say this often. It has little to do with my financial status. It has a lot to do with the fact that I believe that the Spirit of God lives inside of me, and the life that I get to live and with who I get to live it with. That overwhelms me with gratitude, and I feel incredibly blessed. I don't necessarily feel like the people that I get to live life with are better than anybody else's people that they get to live life with. I think sometimes it's just a matter of appreciation, and I feel very grateful and appreciative of the fact that God saw fit to allow me to spend my life with my wife and my 2 kids. And so watching this video, again, I look back and I'm just overwhelmed with gratitude that I get to take my kids out and teach them work ethic and teach them how to do things and teach them how to work through the heat and uncomfortable time. I can tell you that when I was cutting this tree down, I had just come from Montana. I'd been up there just a couple of days before cutting this tree down. I was driving through a blizzard. I hadn't seen 100-degree heat in 9 months. And so to be out doing this tree in this 100-degree heat was gnarly for me. And getting to pass that on to my kids is special to me. Yeah, I think if I was going to try to challenge you guys with this video, that's what I would challenge you with, is maybe slow down and take an inventory and count the blessing of the people that are in your lives that God has blessed you with. It's a special thing that we get to do life with other people, that we're not doing it alone. Some of it's family, some of it's friends. Either way, we've got people in our lives that God has seen fit to have us do life with. So slow down. Count your blessings. And if you're a believer and the Spirit of God has moved inside of you, man, you should feel pretty blessed that the Spirit of the living God would see fit to live inside of you.